So in this case, you've got your three sets. We've got 120 lakes. 104 have pike in them, so it's 104 for me. W is 79 walleye. 67 have bass. 70, so here you have to watch out. Walleye and pike, but no bass. So walleye and pike, no bass, so that 70 goes in here. A pike and bass, but no walleye. That goes in here, 62. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah. And then when it says only, that means it's walleye and bass only, right? So that 2 should technically go there. Okay? And that means that your middle is unknown, so you should go 62 plus x, 2 plus x, and 70 plus x, right? Like you gotta write the intersections in terms of x in this case, because you got the pedals given. So, and I told you to change the outliers to 6, right? So what you would do here is you would go 120 minus 6. You add up all the sets minus, you start here, 70 plus x minus 2 plus x minus 62 plus x. And then you got to add your middle yet. You got to add it back in because you've taken it out every single time. Okay? So that's how you approach it. Then this is 114. And if you clean that up, if you clean this up, these three numbers give you 250. And then I write, all of these get affected by the negative. So it's negative 70 minus x, negative 2 minus x, negative 62 minus x, okay, plus x. So this is how you clean that up. This one goes with that one, right? So these two x's are gone. Clean it up even more. So if you go 250 minus 70 minus 2 minus 62, you get 116. If you combine all the x's here, these two x's, they're negative, right? So negative 2x, like that. You subtract 116 from both sides. You end up with negative 2 is equal to negative 2x. Then you divide both sides by negative 2, and x is equal to 1. So one lake has all three. Okay? And I'm just going to ask you to stop there, because if you do your Venn diagram, you get a negative 29 here. And so we're just like, it just doesn't make sense. I want you to stop when you get a negative and be like, wait a minute, I made a mistake, right? In this case, I made the mistake. But this part, at least if you just know how to set it up, we're good to go, okay? Let's do the truth table. Not Q, so obviously we're changing Q. Remember, this is not Q. So we're changing whatever is in Q to the opposite. Whatever is in P is now not P. Right, like that. You would usually get half a mark for these columns because it's just switching. From P to Q, right, you go arrow from here to there. So you're going to find the case where you go from true to false. This is false, all else is true. Okay, I circle it because it's the anomaly. Because you, from true to false. Okay, next is and. So we're doing and between these. The anomaly is both true statements. So, right, when both of them are true, everything else will be false. Okay. If and only if you're looking for both true, right, that is true, and you're looking for both false statements. So those are true. The other ones are going to be false. There's no anomaly there. It's half and half. These are or statements between the nots here. So the anomaly is both false, right? When it's an or, you want to see where both of them are false. Everything else is true. Okay, so that's your truth table there for you. Okay? You keep this. You keep this.